Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review and a demo on Rcma's No Color Powder. This little guy right here. This one is the 3-ounce bottle. There is also a 10-ounce bottle, but I'm not exactly sure where you can purchase that one. I've tried going on multiple websites to look to see if I could purchase it, but none of them would really give me the option. And this one was $12. Oh yeah, and I just want to thank one of my friends, Rebecca, for suggesting that I should purchase this powder, because I had mentioned in one of my previous videos that I was debating on buying Laura Mercier's translucent powder, but she suggested this one because it's way cheaper. And yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. So this bottle is $12, and then with tax and shipping it ended up to be $16. I bought it on this website called Camera Ready Cosmetics. After I bought it, I realized that there was multiple websites that you could purchase this item from, but to be honest, I really didn't even try to look around. The first suggestion I saw on Google, that was the first thing I picked. The website has an orangish type of layout on there, so just in case you're wondering if you wanted to purchase it. I think this took about a week to arrive at my house. Yeah, so I'm gonna read on the bottle what it says, or what it claims to do. So it says, the perfect universal setting powder for all skin types. No color powder, contains absolutely no pigment, no perfume, no fillers, and will never alter your foundation shade or natural skin tone. It will set your makeup with a flawless finish that won't cause flashback. Okay, so this is the no color powder. There is also what is it called? I think it's called the translucent powder, but that one has a tint of color. That one has a flesh toned type of color. This one it doesn't have any type of color left on your skin, which is what I like about this one. Oh, and about the smell thing, it says it has no perfume, which it doesn't, but I tried smelling it for you guys to see if I could give you... Oh, I got some on my nose. So I tried smelling it to see if I could give you guys an idea of what it smells like, or if it had one. It kind of has a little bit of a chemical smell, but I mean, it's honestly really nothing major. You wouldn't really notice it unless you actually freaking put your nose next to it and try to smell it, which is obviously what I did. Okay, one thing I don't like about the product so much is that the holes are kind of big on the top, and I feel like that could cause some people to waste some product. But for me, I'm not really a germaphobe or anything. It really doesn't matter to me. So whenever I apply this, when I'm gonna apply this, I pour it into a cap, and then I just dip my little pad in there, and then I tap it on my face, and then whatever's left, I'll just put it back into the container. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people might not want to do that. They might get grossed out, but to me, it really doesn't matter. Honestly, I really like this. I've been using it for a couple times now. Whenever I actually do my makeup full beat, I use this to set my concealer and the rest of my face, which you will see in the demo that's going to be after my little review here. My under eye doesn't crease at all when I use this, and I feel like this also helps a lot with my oil control and shininess throughout the day. And also when my face gets oily or shiny, before I used to actually get a brush and then dip it into my powder and then try to go over my face again so my face wouldn't look shiny. But now I just get a little napkin or something, and I'll just dab it over my oily areas. And before, with other products, before I started using this, a lot of makeup would transfer to the napkin, but when I use this one, not as much transfers, only a little bit. Obviously, I really wanted to get Laura Mercier's translucent powder, but I mean, that thing is $32 for, I think, half of what this container holds. That's insane. I don't think I don't think I'm gonna be buying it. Maybe. Depends if I feel like I want to splurge on something. But I mean, I already have this one and I'm really happy with it. I don't regret buying it and I really have nothing but good things to say about it. Honestly, like, I really enjoy this product. I don't regret it at all whatsoever buying it. Anyways, if you want to see how I use the no color powder and all the steps it takes for me to lead up to that point, then we'll start the demo right now.
Maybe I'm bored or maybe it's you. It might be good if we could be two. I prefer better, though I prefer you. I used to be sweeter, but I prefer you. I prefer better, though I prefer you. I prefer you. I prefer better, though I prefer you. I used to be sweeter, but I prefer you. I prefer better, though I prefer you.
Okay, so now is the part where we're gonna start putting the Rcma no color powder on our highlighted areas, which is the first thing I do. So I'm gonna open up the container and I'm just gonna put some on a little lid. Oops. A little lid that I have. I'm just gonna pour a little bit like that. And then I'm gonna be using a little puff pad and I'm just gonna dip it in the corner. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just enough so I could use to cover both of my eyes. So I'm gonna get my beauty blender and I'm gonna go over the area where we would normally crease and I'm just gonna dab it out just to make sure there's no product in the crease already. And I'm just gonna lightly go over it and then I'm gonna go dab under my other eye and I'm gonna put a little bit under there. And then after I just dab it over the highlighted area, then I put the concealer and dab it out and then do the other one. And then I'm just gonna keep, ow, I got some in my eye. I'm just gonna keep putting my little puff into the product and then I start with my nose too after my eyes and then I'll take it onto my forehead. Because that's also where I put concealer. And then after I do the highlighted areas, I go over my entire face with the Rcma no color powder. So I tried to cover it, put some more product all over the sponge. Like that. I don't know if you could see because the sponge is white and the powder is white, so it's hard to tell. But then I apply it and dab it on my face multiple times like this to cover more area, and then I dab it out. Because when I first started using it, I would just like dab it on one spot and then start spreading it, but I feel like it kind of would make the makeup blotchy. And then one time I tried to put like bronzer on and it came out really patchy. So I think like this is the better way. Then I just keep dabbing. And then to the other part, do the same thing. And then dab away. after my whole face is padded with the no color powder, I get the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and then I just get a brush. This one's from Real Techniques, and I go into the highlighting color, the yellow one, and then I just go over my under eye just to try and add a little bit more of brightness. And then do the other eye. And if you want, I also use this brush too, and then I like kind of go over the rest of my face to try and get rid of the excess powder that I left. And then after that, I just go about like doing my bronzer, highlight, and blush and contour. And then, yeah, that's basically it of how I use the product. Just want to show you guys real quick.